we could win the championship here today. We just have to, as long as Hamilton does not outscore us by 2 points, we have the Drivers' World Championship in the bag. I do have a good gearbox penalty though, so that might hamper my progress a bit, but you know what?
So before the off,
okay, the run into turn 1 isn't too long, so the pack will be bunched up. Take care.
Because all the teeth went down because I had a grid penalty. So yeah, Ferrari went way down. Gonna be hard. we get at the end of the season. And that would give Hamilton the championship, considering I've got 5 wins, but I know he's got more than 5. Yeah. Maybe just over a second behind. Whoa, now I'm right to the back of Ricardo. Bottas is going quite slow at the front of this little mini train here, so really need to seize my opportunity down the straight. And the Red Bull's now 3rd in the straight line speed, so we really need to capitalize. We're getting close to Daniel Ricciardo. where it should be. Not to have the quickest car. We now have 6 laps to go in this Brazilian Grand Prix. Been talking much because I'm trying to focus as much as I can. Sorry about that. After season 3, I'm really not sure what to do with this channel. I just don't know what to do. I want to play games. Lucky it's Christmas almost, so I can get a couple of games there. I've already got 2017. By that I mean, I get a new wheel. I get some new games, which is good. I get Project Car School and GT Sport. I hope I get that. So yeah. I think me and Ricardo have basically the exact same pace. He's probably faster. Just can't get past. Real place you can. Funny. Second sector. Because I'm good at this game. That's a joke. But anyway. What happens? Shit, does that mean I can steal Van Dorn's number? I don't think that'll actually happen, but if that did, that would be amazing. That'd be losing exit for set of corners, and Ricardo might try and capitalize here. No, he's gonna stick to the racing line. He's not gonna go for the. He's not gonna lunge it down Ricardo. For fourth place. Well, he's fighting me, but he's not going for any moves. He's just sticking behind me. So. Just gonna say some information on Hamilton. I have an issue with the car now. I was just gonna say Hamilton had the lead, so yeah. This Brazilian Grand Prix has not been horrible. I'm beating my teammate and beating the team objectives. Started from 8. This might be Ricciardo's opportunity to lunge it down the inside. He's going to go for the move now. Oh dear, I just want to hold on to the position. I do not want to concede. To defend from to finish 4th in this Brazilian Grand Prix, and to trying to limit the damage to Hamilton's victory. So that's what the goal is right now.
Okay, now there it is. 10.3 seconds.
I feel like season 3 has been the best season yet, because we've been in a Williams and a Red Bull. We're actually fighting for the championship with someone. Like season 1 was with McLaren Force India. I was doing a beast in McLaren. Sahara Force India. I held on to 5th, got a couple podiums, couple wins. Sahara Force India, so that's cool. Then went to Mercedes, completely dominated season 2. Now at Red Bull and Williams, it's been an even fight between me and Hamilton. Just had those bad days. That's really hurt him, because he's definitely got the race wins to show for his progress. We're coming on to the last lap of the Brazilian Grand Prix. I'm chucking up the rich revs to try and make sure Perez and Ricciardo do not overtake us.
This is the final lap of the race.
Just saying, I probably could have got that using 5 components. I really didn't need to take a quick penalty at Singapore, but oh well, I did that.
We advise moving to
Mix 2, fuel to mix 2. I'm getting really used to Jeff, so I can always say everything he says.
confirmed.
Shut up, Jeff. So Palmer was on for a couple of points today. He just had that issue with his car, and he's just been screwed over. Amazing result, P8 for Palmer. Where is he now? I'm assuming he's outside. No, he's still holding 1 point. Oh, come on, Palmer, you can do it. You can still hold 1 point for Renault. That'd be amazing. I think he's gonna do it. But meanwhile, Lewis Hamilton has won the Brazilian Grand Prix. We're coming onto the final straight now. Raikkonen goes fast lap of the race. We're coming onto the final straight now. Ricciardo might have a shot at me here. But no, he's not going to get it up. We're going to come 4th. And a decent result. Heading into Abu Dhabi today, we have a 15-point advantage over
And Mercedes, well, this is it. This is where they are. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'm going to go for Sebastian Vettel. People have suggested before that he can't race wheel to wheel, but as he showed today, it's nonsense.
It may already be wrapped up, but let's look at the constructors' standings. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
So have a little look at the constructor. Mercedes, Ferrari. Get your words out. Are confirmed second. Red Bull are confirmed third. Williams and Force India can really change it. Getting ahead of Williams. Amazing. I don't know with 62. Championship points. Got yep. Yeah, that is the